Hello, learners. Welcome to today's lesson. I am Evans Kwesi Amoesi, a level 100 student in Fusu College of Education, offering physical education, and I am your tutor for today. In today's lesson, we will be discussing morphemes. Now, let's look at the meaning of morphemes. A morpheme is the smallest or minimal grammatical unit in language. It is the last unit in the top-down view and the first unit in the bottom-up view in the rank scale. So here we mean a morpheme cannot be broken down into any other grammatical unit. So we are saying that in the rank scale it is the last, and then considering the top down view it is the last, and in the bottom up view it is the first. Let's look at some examples. We have teach, height, dance, es, etc. Having known this, let's look at the types of morphemes we have. We have 1. Free morphemes. 2. Bound morphemes. Now let's look at the first type of morphemes we have, which is the free morpheme. A free morpheme is a kind of morpheme which can stand on its own. This means that this kind of morpheme makes sense on their own. So if we say them or we call out their names, we are saying that these morphemes are sensible. They mean something sensible. Examples: we have teach, come, dance. Considering these examples, we can see that teach makes meaning, come makes meaning, dance also makes meaning, etc. Now in the free morphemes, we have what we call lexical or content morpheme, and then functional or grammatical morpheme. Let's look at the content or lexical morpheme. We are saying that these are morphemes that carry meanings on their own. They carry dictionary meanings. Such morphemes belong to the major word classes, that is the major word classes being the nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, etc., of which we'll discuss in our next lesson. Examples of these morphemes are come, happy, man, dog. Let's look at the functional or grammatical morpheme. Functional or grammatical morphemes are morphemes that play grammatical functions. Such morphemes also belong to the minor word classes. Examples of these morphemes are de, at, and, because, etc. So we've seen that the examples above or the examples belong to the minor word classes, being preposition, article, conjunction, or what have you. Let's look at the second type of free morphemes that we've said earlier, which is the bound morpheme. Is a kind of morpheme which are attached to a free morpheme. So we are saying that these morphemes are attached to free morphemes or before they can make sense. Types of these bound morphemes are inflectional bound morphemes and derivational. Let's look at the meaning of inflectional morpheme. An inflectional morpheme is a kind of bound morpheme which are attached to free morpheme but does not change the word class. So here we mean if the word is a noun, after adding the inflectional morpheme, we will get a noun as our result or as the word. If it is adjective too, we will get an adjective. 2. We have derivational morpheme. It's a morpheme which which is attached to a free morpheme but changes its word class or its word class or part of speech. Examples are ish, ful, al, ion. Now, let's look at circumstances where these morphemes do attach themselves to free morphemes to make a meaningful thought. Okay, now looking at the example we have number one, boy. It is a noun. Now, after adding the derivational morpheme, which is ish, we got boyish, which is an adjective. So now, the derivational morpheme being attached to the bound morpheme has changed the word class of a noun to an adjective, and that is what a derivational morpheme is. Thank you.